This is in response to Decon's video request to name the cards that kind of started the collecting fever with each person. So these two cards here are it. Now these aren't the first cards that I ever had. The first cards I ever had were my grandpa's St. Louis Cardinals team sets from like 85, 86, 87 tops. He would give them to me every year. He would even, hold the cards and put his finger over the name and kind of quiz me over who the players were. I got to where I could get all players correct, and I would have been probably 6, 7 years old. But, I still have some of those stashed away somewhere. They got little pinholes in the corners. But as far as a collector, when I started collecting myself and wanting cards myself that weren't the team sets that my grandpa gave me, this 1990 Donruss set was all the rage with me. And I was 10 years old. These things got to be where they's 50 cents, 3 for $1 a pack, stuff like that. And these King Griffey Jr. cards here were, in my estimations, the chase cards for me. So I would love to get them, these two right here. And the next thing I would do after that, a lot of you remember these. These also help fuel the fever. These Beckett magazines. This one's from 1992. Nolan Ryan on the cover. This is every kid had a Beckett. And you'd flip open, read. Very first place I'd go, and I don't know if everybody else is like this or not. The very first place I would go is right before the card listings, where the prices were, and I still remembered exactly where it was at. Go to that hot and cold list. So here you can see Frank Thomas, King Griffey Jr., Scott Erickson. Who's that guy? I mean, I know who he is, but, Phil Plantier. Look at some of these guys on the hot list. And then the cold list. Sportflix number 5. So that's always first place I would go. Then I'd, go look at my cards, and let's look up these two cards here. These two King Griffey Juniors, and I've already looked them up. So here's 1990 Donruss. Number 4 would be the Diamond Kings, 75 cents. Number 365 right across from it. Looks like it was going down even though they said it was hot. $1.75. So those were the two cards that kind of started it all with me. Appreciate it, guys.